Hi darlings, how are you all? Hope you're all okay. Welcome back to another video, and today's video is a vlog, and I think it's possibly the last vlog of 2025. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of, I've got a little Lidl shopping haul for you. We've just been to Lidl's. I've only got a few bits. Got a couple of bits from Peacocks, and then over the weekend, you'll be seeing this on Monday, so over the weekend I'm going to be doing some cleaning and, you know, just pottering about and getting ready for Christmas. Let me just turn that a little bit, you seem a little bit lopsided. So yeah, Tuesday we'll be going shopping for the day into Telford with Kelly and Mackenzie, and then Wednesday and Thursday it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, isn't it? So yeah, this is the last vlog. Yeah, it's going to be the last vlog in 2025. There will be a video between Christmas and New Year, but I don't think it'll be a vlog. It'll possibly be a New Year's Eve outfit inspo try on. So I hope you're all okay. It's vile outside again today, raining, cold, windy. This is why I look like this. I have got my Christmas jumper on now. Well, winter-ish, Christmas-ish. It's got the stags on and the snowflakes. So yeah, very much in the Christmas spirit. If you're new here, by the way, my name is Max and I upload on this channel 3 times a week, and I do anything lifestyle, lots of shopping hauls, cooking, cleaning, vlogs, bit of everything lifestyle. So if you wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe button down below and joining my YouTube family, I would really appreciate it. And for all of you who keep coming back and supporting me, thank you so much. So we went to Lidl. Just on the off chance, we popped down the town, we had a couple of errands to run, and Les was like, do you fancy popping into Lidl's? He says, we ain't been for ages, have we? And I was like, no, okay, we'll go in. So we went in, and all the veg is 5 pence. 5 whole pence. So I've bought some veg, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare it and freeze it all ready for New Year when the kids come. So yeah, I've got all the veg sorted. So we've got carrots. So you get a kilogram of carrots for 5 pence. You what, Bab? No, 3 bags. Oh yeah, we got 3 bags of each. You're only allowed 3 bags per person, which I think, I said to Les, I think that's a good idea that they limit what you can have, because people would just be going in there and, you know, ripping it off the shelves and leaving nothing for anybody else. So yeah, you get a kilo of carrots, 5 pence. You get, how much do we get in here? Half a kilo of sprouts for 5 pence. Shallots, we're going to pickle these. We've got a jar already that we use for pickling onions. So we're going to pickle these shallots. And how much do you get in here? 300 grams. So you get 300 grams of shallots for 5 pence. And they're the deluxe ones as well. So we've got 3 bags of those. 3 bags of parsnips. I think these are a 500 gram again. Why don't they just leave it all in the same place, the weight? Can't see a weight on that one. No, can't see a weight on that one. Parsnips, 5 pence. And they've even got bags of potatoes for 5 pence as well. So I picked up 3 bags of potatoes. So yeah, I'm just going to prepare all my veg and get it in the freezer ready for New Year. So yeah, 3 bags of each of those we got. So if you want to get your veg, get to Lidl's and do what I'm going to do, get it in the freezer, prepare it and get it ready. And it takes all the hassle out as well, doesn't it, having to do it on the day or the night before. Got some brown onions, they were 99 pence. Put it in a box. Right, let me just move these out the way so I can make myself some room. Got 2 sharing bags of Walker's crisps. These were £1.35. Got cheese and onion and ready sorted. Some Jaffa cakes, £1.29. I think they are really nice from Lidl's. Some malted milk, 49 pence. some West Country butter with sea salt crystals. This one is really, really nice. They did used to do this in the spreadable, but they don't do it anymore. They do the West Country butter spreadable, but not with the sea salt crystals in. I don't know why, but anyway, this was £2.19 for the butter. Les got 2 chocolate milks. How much was they, Bab? 95 pence, cheaper than Tesco. To be fair though, Lidl's isn't cheap. It's not cheap. You really have to shop around in there. To be honest, me and Les was quite shocked at the prices of some stuff. There was a cheesecake. I mean, it was a beautiful looking cheesecake. It was only about this big, you know, normal cheesecake size that you get in the shops. And it's got like a plastic dome over the top of it. And underneath the dome was like chocolate houses, like a Christmas village scene. £9.99. £9.99 for a cheesecake. Not paying it. 2 passata, 45. That was what it was. Yeah. 45 pence for the passata. Some peach slices. 43. I got this onion bhaji flavoured microwave rice. I thought this would be nice when Les has a curry. You know, to have with the curry, being onion bhaji flavour. And this was 95p. 2 packs of jelly for when I make a trifle. How much was they, Bab?
£1.09, I think.
£1.09. Got 2 packs of those. How much was this lemon juice?
85 pence.
85 pence for a lemon juice. I got a beef lasagna. This is £2.29. I'm going to tell you, this is the nicest lasagna ever. They do a bigger one for £4.49. But Les doesn't eat lasagna, so yeah, I'll get the little one just for me. And a pack of Irish recipe pork sausages, frozen, £2.29. And that is everything that I got from Lidl. So it wasn't a massive shop from Lidl's, just a few little bits. And let me show you this that we got from Tesco the other day. It's a Christmas cake kit, Tesco Finest. So me and Les are going to be doing this, probably be in this video, yeah Les? Do this over the weekend, the Christmas cake, yeah? So me and Les are going to be doing this, so yeah, it will be in this video. And this, you've got everything in there to make a Christmas cake. This was reduced from £12 to £6. Now I'd never pay £12 for it, but for £6, thought it would be a nice little thing for me and Les to do together, to make a Christmas cake and decorate it. So I got that. And then from Peacocks, I went in today and they've got 30% off all their pyjamas. A lot of the clothing was 50% off as well, you know, all the sparkly bits, the Christmas bits. So, you know, if you're after anything to wear over Christmas, then Peacocks have got a half price sale on. But I got me and Les matching pyjamas for Christmas Eve. So I got these ones. They're so soft. I know I say that all the time, but they're really soft. So they've got the red truck on and the Christmas trees, and these are just straight leg. These are the boyfriend style. Mine are. Leslie's are a bit different, but the same pattern. And that's the top, the boyfriend style shirt top. And these were £16 with 30% off. I'll let you do the maths. Of course, as you guys know, I am shocking at maths. And these are the ones that I got Les. So they're the same design, but in black with the Christmas tree and the truck on. They haven't got them in white for the men. And these are like jogger style. Les likes the jogger style ones. And this is the top, and the top is like jumper style, long sleeve, and they are really, really soft. And these should have been £20 with 30% off. So that's £3 off, ain't it, Les? 30% of £20 is £3. £4.
20% off.
30% off £20.
£6.
Oh, it's £6 off. I thought that was £14 then.
No.
What is it then? 10% is £3, eh?
10% is £2.
Oh, 10% is £2, 20% is £4, and 30% is £6. So that's £6 off them then. So yeah, they ended up as £14. Very good. So we got matching pyjamas for Christmas Eve. And then the last thing I got, Kelly and Lee have had a new puppy. I will show you him. He's coming on New Year's Eve, so I will do a bit of filming of him. And his name is Oscar, and he's a German Shepherd, and he is absolutely beautiful. He's stunning, and he's coming on New Year's Eve to meet the grandparents, and I bought him a present. It was the last one on the shelf in Peacock's. Look, it's a little toy that says Oscar on it. It's a little Christmas pudding. So yeah, I got him that, and it squeaks. And these was reduced from £5.99 to £2. So got Oscar a little. I'm going to get him some little puppy treats as well. So yeah, that's Oscar's present sorted. And that is everything I've got to show you, I think. I don't think there's anything else. So I'm going to put this away now. What time is it? Oh, bloody hell. Every time I say that, my watch has gone dead. It's gone dead again. What time is it, Bab?
8:05. So 5:08.
5:08, so 5:10. Yeah, I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to sit down for half an hour. I'm going to decide what we're going to have to eat. I think I'm going to have a pizza. What do you fancy, Les?
I'm alright for me.
He's all right for a bit, he says. I think I might. Oh, actually, I might have my lasagna. I'll see. But yeah, we're going to have something to eat. I'm going to get my pyjamas on, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, being Saturday. Pottering about round the house. I've got some clean. My bathroom needs cleaning. I need to just take the polish and the over around the bedroom. I've got some washing to put away. Yeah, I've got some pottering about to do, so we'll do that together. Might even wrap a few gifts up together and just have a natter. So yeah, I'll see you in the next week, my darlings. Hello. It's Saturday afternoon, and we've clearly got a problem because we've been shopping again. However, been to B&M, got a few bits from B&M, nothing major. But I just thought I'd show you what we've been buying again. So we've been to B&M and Tesco, so I'm just going to add it on to this little haul that I've already showed you from Lidl. So we'll do B&M first. Only got one bag. I got a new mat for by my front door, and it's just got these winter trees on it because I thought that could stay out over winter. They had got them with like Merry Christmas on and everything, but I thought that was more wintry than Christmassy, and it was £5. Washable doormat, so I can put that by my front door now because I haven't got one by the front door. Even though like the carpet, as you step in from the front door, is like that jumbo thick cord stuff in that area there for your feet. I still like to have a mat. I also got some fluffy socks. These were £5 for 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. So you got like a leopard print pair, this stripy pair, another kind of leopard print pair, and a plain pair. So yeah, got those. I also got some new Christmas tea towels. These were £4 and they've got nutcrackers on. So I've got some down here, but I want these for over my oven. So I thought they fit in with the theme going on in the living room and the kitchen, you know, the red and the green and all that. So yeah, they, what did I say? £4, and they feel really nice. They're only for show, they're not to use. And I also bought these glass straws with the bows on. They were £3 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you get like the cleaning brush in there as well. So 6 bow straws, got those glass ones, lovely. got Oscar a pack of these chicken wrapped mini bones for Christmas, and they were £4, so a big bag of bones for the new addition to the family, £4. I got 2 packs of these C batteries. These are for my lanterns, and these were £1.80 for each pack. So I've got some of those now, because the one under my tree, batteries have gone. A Mrs Hinch eucalyptus fairy, and this was £3.49. Just put in my stock cupboard. Elbow grease air fryer cleaner. Can't live without it. I use it on loads of things, not just my air fryer. I use it on any greasy pans. It's brilliant. And this is £1.29, I think, or was it £1.49? I've got my receipts here and my glasses. So let me just have a look. The air fryer cleaner, £1.29. And I also bought a big elbow grease, and that was £1.99. Again, brilliant for cleaning. I've got some of these Cars crackers, and they're caramelised red onion flavour for over the festive period, and I think they was £1.25 as well. Yeah, £1.25. A malt loaf, £1.29. Does say £1.50 on there, but it wasn't. Fruit cake, £1.89. This one is really nice, this Genoa fruit cake. Look how much fruit's in there. Lovely. We enjoyed the last one, so I picked another one up. Some Snowdrop and Juniper Zoflora, and the Zoflora was £2.79. And then, whoops, and then the last thing that I got was a Comfort Creations 45 washes, honeysuckle and sandalwood. It smells lovely. And I think that was £2.89. Comfort, £2.88. £2.88 for the Comfort. So that's everything I got from B&M. Tesco next. We got 3 bags. So Les picked up another one of these for £4. I try to have 2 of these a day. Les makes sure I have them because they help, you know, the digestion, shall we say. So I'll try to have 2 a day. So Les has picked up another box of them, £4. So we've got plenty of them now. I'll do Leslie's bag first. 2 chocolate milks, £1.20, baby. Yeah, £1.20. How much was the bananas? 78 for the bananas. Honeydew melon, £1. Oh, on special, £1 for a melon. Melons, big juicy melons. 1 tin of strawberries.
£1.50. They come down 10p.
Oh, £1.50. Come down 10p, Leslie says. Del Monte fruit cocktail. £1 a tin. So we got 2 of those. Is that for in the bottom of your trifle for Christmas? Yeah. He wants me to make him a trifle Christmas Eve so we can have it Christmas Day. So yeah, he'll put a tin of that in the bottom. These curry sauce, it's just like the curry sauce you have from the Chinese, and it's 49p a jar. Love that to make a Chinese curry, or just have it with some homemade chips and some bread and butter. Beautiful. A extra large Melton Mulberry pork pie, £6. And another leg of lamb, because it's still on offer, and we're going to have this for our dinner tomorrow. We're going to have a lamb dinner, and this was £13.50, and it's a British leg of lamb, that is. So that's for our dinner tomorrow. Les says he fancies a lamb dinner, so that's what he's going to have. Aye? He says you call beat a bit of leg. Cheeky. Les also got some mushrooms, 70p. Some more cheesy slices, 83p. And Molly's trifle, he says this is to see him through to Christmas Day. 155 for the Molly's trifle. Not a patch on mine, guys. And then 3 mashed potato, and these are 3 for 2, ain't they? £1?
Yeah, £2 for the
£2 for the 3, so yeah, or £1 each. So we've got 3 of those, and we're going to have this tonight with, I'm going to do steak and vegetable homemade pie and mash for our tea tonight. So that's everything Les got. Let me show you what I got. It's not everything Les got. He got these naan breads.
on offer for £1.
On offer for £1.
They're giving 150.
Okay, should be 150, but he got them on offer for £1. And a lightly seeded loaf.
£1.
£1. So that's everything Les got. I got Warburton's £1.40. A fresh orange juice, and that was £1 to £1.25. Some oranges, and they was 99 pence. 2 double creams. You know, the date on these is May 2026 when they run out. So I bought 2 so I can use one for the trifle for Christmas Day for Les, and I'll be making a trifle for New Year's Day as well. So I bought the 2 while I was there. There was hardly any cream on the shelves. Did you notice that, Les? Yeah, the cream, like Tesco's own. There was Elmley, but the Tesco's own, there was hardly anything left. And then I got 1, 2, 3 bags of Cadbury's Twirl on offer at the moment for £2.75. So I got 3 of those. This is to fill up my jar. I'll show you my jar in a sec. And I also got the Celebrations and the Roses, again £2.75. So I thought they're better value than the tubs. You get 325 grams in here. Is it 400 grams you get in the tubs?
What?
400 grams you get in the tubs of the sweets.
I can't remember now.
It's not much more, and these are cheaper, and it's just to fill up my jar. And I also got another bag of these salt and vinegar nuts, because I ate the other one, £1.75 on offer. So yeah, sat in bed and munched the others. This is my sweetie jar. This one. I have got 2, but I only bought the one down the loft this year. So I'm going to fill that up with the Roses, the Celebrations. The Twirls are for me and Leslie, but these can be for our guests. And then the last 2 things that I bought were from F&F in the sale. Look at this dress.
Ooh.
Nice, isn't it, Leslie?
Very nice.
So I will be trying this on in my New Year outfit in Spo. It's so sparkly. I have got one very similar, and it's got the black bow at the back. Do you remember I had it last year? He's going on. This one's got black velvet bows on the shoulder. How gorgeous is that? Got it in a size 14. It was reduced from £36 to £18. So again, my darlings, if you want an outfit for New Year's, get to Tesco, because everything's half price. Well, not everything, but a lot of this festive stuff is all this sparkly stuff. And they've got the jackets to go over the top, black sequins like this with the bows, and they've got it in burgundy. They're all half price. But I just went for the dress. I thought that would look nice with some black tights and some black court shoes. Or
vegetables are dearer than anywhere else.
You what, baby?
Vegetables are dearer than anywhere.
Yes, the veg, we paid 5p, didn't we, from Lidl's.
And same at Morrison.
Morrison's are doing it for 5p. We went in Tesco's today, it's 15p in there, eh? So yeah, Lidl and Morrison's at the moment. So yeah, anyway, black tights, black kitten heels, or black stilettos, or black slippers if you're staying in New Year. You could even get away with flesh coloured tights and some boots, but I'll be trying that on for you in my try on. What size did I get it in? I got it in a 14. And then the last thing that I got was this lounge suit. I had my eye on this when it was full price, and I kept picking it up, putting it back, but yeah, they'd reduced it from £25 to £12, and it's this cardigan and trousers. Hang on, let me just snip. Where's my scissors? Let me just snip that because they're attached. So this is the trousers, and they're like this really soft ribbed material, pockets, elasticated waist, and they're just wide leg, so nice and so soft. I know I say it all the time about stuff, but I love anything soft and cosy, and these are very soft and cosy. And then this is the top. It's like a collared cardigan in the same material. Oh, there's a couple of marks on the back. Oh no, it's just wet. I wonder why that's wet. I must have put it on something on there. That's a bit of fluff. Thought it was marks, but it's not. I've just must have put it on something on there. It's just a bit wet at the back. Yeah, so it's just like a cardigan with buttons down the front. How nice is that for lounging in? Really, really nice. And yeah, £12, half price. A lot of the pyjamas was half price as well. The Christmas pyjamas was all 50% off. So yeah, if you're still, you know, shopping for presents and stuff, now's the time to get your bargains. Because me and Les was saying on the way back up the road from the shops how expensive everything is. I mean, even in B&M, I thought that they'd probably have started to reduce some bits and pieces in B&M, but they hadn't, because I thought, oh, you know, if the Christmas decor is being reduced, I'd pick some up for next year. But no, nothing had been reduced. I can take my jacket off now. I was cold when I come in. No, nothing had been reduced, so I'm presuming they'll either start reducing stuff Christmas Eve, or it'll be Boxing Day. I know a lot of places are not open on Boxing Day, but B&M is. The woman behind the till told us. I says to her, I says, have you got 2 days off? And they says, no, just Christmas Day. We're open Boxing Day. So, yeah, they'll probably be reducing all their stuff on Boxing Day. So, I'm going to get the rest of this put away, my darlings. I'm going to sit down for 10 minutes, half an hour, and then I'm going to start mine and Leslie's dinner. Now, I did say that we would be cleaning. So there might not be any cleaning in here, but what I think we'll do tomorrow is spend the day in the kitchen, you know, cooking the lamb dinner. I want to do the fruit cake. So yeah, it'll probably just be a bit of cooking on the end. May clean my bathroom in the morning. If not, I shall do that Monday. But I'll see. But I think it'll be a day in the kitchen tomorrow. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the rest of your Saturday, because it would have gone by the time you see this video. And I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday, my darlings. I hope you're all okay. I'm feeling very refreshed. I've had a lovely night's sleep. I've just been chilling this morning. It's afternoon now. It's a vile, grey, dark, dull, damp December day. You could hardly see the houses over the road. The clouds was that low. Earlier on, you couldn't see past the fence line of the garden. So yeah, really low cloud and cold, and so it's definitely a roast dinner kind of day. Now, we're not having like a roast with all the trimmings, because we're going to be having that on Christmas Day, but we're having a mini roast. So we're going to have roast lamb, mashed potato, peas and Yorkshire puddings. That's what we said, wasn't it, Les? Thumbs up. And Yorkshire puddings and mint sauce and gravy. So just a mini roast today. I've got my tray to put the lamb in. The oven's on. preheating, so I'm just going to pop the lamb into the roasting dish. Now, me and Les are very plain Jane when it comes to meat. We've tried putting stuff on it in the past. The one year we followed a Jamie Oliver recipe. It was a disaster, wasn't it, Les? It was terrible. He said about stuffing the turkey with oranges, and we did that. Oh my, it ruined our Christmas dinner. The turkey tasted like orange flavoured turkey, and it was awful. It ruined. So I've tried adding rosemary to lamb before, don't like it. So we just plain Jane, you know, keep it as it is. Let it taste like it should. And that's it, just put gravy on it. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put the lamb into the roasting dish, cover it with foil. It's probably going to take a couple of hours to cook. So yeah, we're in no rush. We've had a bit of breakfast. I've had some crumpets. What did you have, Les?
Zero, nothing.
You ain't had nothing yet? Oh, he's waiting for his lamb, he says. You ain't had nothing to take your tablets with? Well, that's Leslie's phone. Oh, I hate the feel of raw meat, I do. So, there's the lamb. I'm just going to cover it with foil and put it in the oven, and then I'll be back. Leslie's just out on a phone call, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Just had some sad news. One of our friends has passed away last night. Yeah, where we used to live in our caravan down near Welshpool, he had a caravan on the same site as us, and we have lots of good memories of him. In fact, when he moved out of that caravan, he bought my dad's caravan off him. So yeah, lots of good memories of our friend, and we've just received the news that he's passed away. So that's sad, isn't it? But part of life, I suppose. I think as you get older, you hear more about death than you do about bloody births. It's just a fact of life as we get older, isn't it? So, R.I.P. Sean, so sorry. Right, I'm going to make the Yorkshires. I got these scales, I forgot to show you these. They was in the car, they was from Lidl. And yeah, mine broke. I'd had them years, but so I got these new ones. There was $9.99, and they got the bowl on as well. So I'm going to make the Yorkshire puddings, which is so easy. So easy. Hang on, let me just get this ready. So you're going to need 100 grams of plain flour. No, you're not. 70 grams of plain flour. Let me bring you down here so you can see. That's better. So 70 grams of plain flour, 2 eggs, and then I'll just beat the eggs into the flour before I add the milk, and then 100 ml of milk. This will make 4 about that size Yorkshire puddings. If you want to make more, then just double up on the amounts, and then just whisk that in. And then what I'll do, I'll leave it at room temperature. I always make it like, you know, as soon as I put the meat in the oven, because the longer it sits at room temperature, the better. And every so often, I just give it a little mix, and they turn out perfect every time. Some people say put it in the fridge. I don't put it in the fridge. I leave it at room temperature, and the longer, the better. And that is how easy your Yorkshire puddings are. And I shall just leave that to sit now, and yeah, just give it a little mix every so often. So that is the Yorkshire pudding batter done. So I'll just set that to one side and just tidy up. So that's the Yorkshire puddings done. Now, I haven't got a peel spuds or anything because we're having the microwave mash because we never had it last night. We was going to have, what was we going to have? Sausage and mash, weren't we, last night, Les? We was going to have sausage and mash and onion gravy. And you know what we ended up having? Banana sandwiches. We just couldn't be bothered. We was in bed for 6:30, 7 o'clock, Les. 6:30, 7 o'clock we was in bed. And I got up about, I don't even know what time it was. I got up and made sandwiches and went back to bed. So yeah, we're going to have the mash today. So I haven't got to be worrying about peeling spuds or anything. I've only got to put some frozen peas in some water and make the gravy. So I've just got to wait for the meat to cook now. But while the meat's cooking and the oven's on, we're going to do this Christmas cake kit. This one. We're going to give it a go. That's the size Yorkshire puddings that mixture will make. I mean, I've had this tin, bloody hell, years. You can see it's well used. And I just put some lard in the bottom and then I get that red hot before I put the batter in and cook them for about 20-25 minutes. Simple. I love doing my own Yorkshires. I don't buy frozen ones anymore. Very, very rare. I can't remember the last time I bought them. So yeah, it'll make 4 that size. So let's have a look what we need for this cake and what's inside. Let me just get my glasses. So it says fruity and indulgent Christmas cake kit, Tesco finest, with brandy soaked fruits and French brandy marzipan. Just add butter, eggs and orange and icing sugar. So we've got orange, we've got butter, I'll just get the icing sugar, eggs. So we've got everything we need. Tin, one of these springform tins. I will line that with some baking paper. So let's open it up and have a look what's inside. So here's all the ingredients on the inside and the instructions are on the lid here. So it says spoon. Oh no, where's the start of the instructions? Oh, them round there. So okay, so I've got to take everything out the box. And all the instructions are on the box. Right, so where do we start? Prepare the tin. So we're going to prepare the tin. It says, prepare the tin for use. Grease the inside of the cake tin and line. So you've got to grease and line the tin. I always, excuse me, scrunch my paper up. And it stops it springing all over the place. Hello, Leslie. Merry Christmas. And I'm just gonna, oh balls. Oh. Grease the tin. Tin is greased. Now I'm just gonna line it. Right, Alice? It's been rude, guys.
You got a nice
pear. It's getting the fruit out and speaking innuendos with the fruit, the plums and the pears. What's the matter?
I'm just having a look at the kit. Yeah, it looks too bad.
No, it looks alright. So I've greased and lined the tin.
What's the purpose of punching it all up?
Well, the paper,
Yeah.
it stops it springing all out all over the place because it just rolls in on itself.
Yeah.
So I crunch it all up and it stops that.
Okay.
So that's the tin lined, and then it says, what does it say after lining the tin? It's round here. prepare the tin. Use the butter to grease the inside of the cake tin. Line the base and sides with a double layer of baking parchment. Well, I done a double layer. It don't matter, does it?
I've no idea.
Well, no, I done a double layer. Make a make a lid out of another double layer of baking parchment. Do this by cutting a circle slightly larger than the diameter of the tin, and then cut a 20p sized hole in the centre and set aside. Oh, so I've got to make a lid. Hang on then.
Do you think you ought to put 2 pieces in?
If it says to put 2 in. Double line that.
Because they'll be well experienced at making these, and there's a reason they said put 2 in.
Okay, we'll double line it then. We'll do as the instructions say. So I'll get another piece and put it in there. So I've cut a lid and I've just folded it in half just to make a hole in the middle, like so. So that's the lid done. Okay, I'm presuming we're going to need a mixing bowl. So I've done that. It says remove 1 heaped tablespoon of the cake flour mix and stir through the brandy soaked fruit and set aside. This is the brandy soaked fruit, so we'll put that in the bowl. Oh, it smells nice. Wow. It smells very nice. You can smell the brandy, Leslie. Yeah. So I've put the fruit into a bowl. This is the mix that it says. So 1 heaped tablespoon I've got to take out of there and add it into the fruit. So that's what we're going to do. 1 heaped tablespoon. Tip it in. Put that to one side. And then it says mix that into there. Maybe I should bring you back down here so you can see what I'm doing. That would be the best bet, I think. Don't you? Let's bring you back down here. And I'm on here. There we go. Right, so that's the fruit and the spice mix. The 1 heaped tablespoon put into that fruit, and all the fruit's coated with it now. There we go, and set that aside. Brown sugar that come with it, and 170 grams of butter. I just measure out 170 grams of butter. There we go, that's 170 grams, bang on. So I'm going to use my electric whisk to beat these till they're light and fluffy. I'd say that was light and fluffy, wouldn't you? And then it says to add the eggs 1 at a time, so 3 eggs, so we'll do 1 at a time. Mixing each one in as you go. Next egg. And the final egg. There we go, that's all the eggs in. I'm just going to give it a quick blast, one last blast with the electric whisk. So next we've got to fold in the rest of this spice mix. So that's what we're going to do. There we go, that batter's looking rather perfect. And now into that, I've got to fold in the fruit from before. So we'll fold that in a bit at a time as well. Last bit. So it says 1 tablespoon of orange juice, and I've got me a glass because I'm going to have a glass of orange juice as well. I do like a nice cold glass of orange juice. So 1 tablespoon of orange juice. And pour me a glass. And some orange zest, so I'm just going to scrape some of that in there. I don't know how much, it just says the zest, so we'll just go with a little bit. I've practically gone all the way around the orange, so yeah, that should be plenty. So we've got to put the cake mix into here now. I'm just going to cut off these raw edges round here. There we go. And then it says pour the mix into the, spoon the mix into the tin. So I'm just going to get a bigger spoon. Would you like to come and have a look how it's looking, sir? Looks alright, doesn't it? Pretty easy, really. Just a basic cake mix, I suppose, eh? I know they say you are supposed to lick the spoon because the eggs are raw, but we've always done it all our lives and we're all still here to tell the tale. Anyway, and then it says I've got to make a well in the centre, so it does show you there. It says make a small well in the centre and make sure that the parchment lid don't touch the cake.
Yes.
So let's make a small well.
And don't forget to put extra brandy in. 50 millilitres.
Is that what it says?
Brandy.
It does not. You're telling lies. About like that, do you think?
Yeah, looks good.
So I made a small well in the middle and then just put the lid on. Is that it?
Yeah, make sure you don't touch the cake.
So it's got to go in the oven on, did I say, was it 180 or 190? No, it's not. It's 150 or 130 for a fan assisted. It's 130, so it's only being cooked on low, so it might not be too bad. It might not blow about too much. So I'm going to put this in the oven once the lamb's cooked because that's cooking on 180. So yeah, this is how it looks anyway, my darlings. It's all done. I've put the well in the middle. I've got the parchment to put over the top. So I'll be back when I get it out the oven, okay? Well, I'll be back before that because I'm doing the dinner. But yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Oh, look at that, my darlings. That's the lamb cooked. So I'm just going to cover that up now with some foil and a towel and leave it to rest. You're going to cut it now?
No, I'm just try a piece.
Oh, you're going to try a piece.
Yeah.
And I'll be back when I'm plating up. And there we have it, my darlings, our mini roast lamb dinner. Look at them Yorkshires, absolute perfection. Mint sauce, peas, lamb, mashed potato and onion flavoured gravy. Yum, that lamb is cooked to perfection. So I've just put the cake in the oven. So I'll see ya when the cake's cooked. I'm going to go and enjoy this now. The cake is out the oven, my darlings. How nice does that look? It's said to put a skewer in, and if it comes out clean, it's cooked. So that's been in for exactly 2 hours on 130, and it's cooked. Now it says to leave it in the tin for an hour to cool down, and then take it out the tin and let it cool completely before icing it. And the time is actually ticking on now. Hang on, let me look at the time. It's 7:20. It's past our bedtime, Les. It's 7:20. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ice it in the morning with you. Which one's better? Oh, Les is coming with the other one.
It's one I made earlier.
What's he like? So yeah, we'll ice it in the morning. And that'll be the end of the video then, because I am willing to sit up another two hours and or 3 hours to wait for it to cool completely to ice it. So yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. But this is how it's turned out, and it looks rather nice. And on the box, because I said to Les, I've only got this little star to cut out the icing, but on the box there was these for you to put onto the icing and the marzipan and stuff to cut around. So we've got the stars. Oh, one's fell on the cake. Said it should be springy to touch. Oh, it's perfect. It smells beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to go for tonight, and we will finish icing this cake in the morning. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Look at the beautiful sunshine coming through the windows. Still got my PJs on. I'm just doing me and Les a sausage sandwich, and then we're going to get on with icing the cake, and then I can finish the vlog. That's the air fryer ready. One sec. Yeah, so I'm just going to do us a sandwich and then ice the cake, and yeah, finish the final vlog for 2025. Can't believe I'm saying that. This year has flown by, hasn't it? Flown by. So I'm going to have a sandwich, and I'll see you in a minute. That sandwich was beautiful. Really enjoyed it. So it says to do the well, obviously put the marzipan on first. We've got to spread the jam on the top of the cake, and then roll the marzipan out to the size of the cake. It says use the loose base of the tin as a guide, just a little bit bigger, I'm presuming, so it, you know, just goes over the edges. Is that the marzipan? Yeah, that's the marzipan. It says roll it out on a icing sugared surface, so we'll do that, and then that's the icing. Now I'm going to use my own cutter for the smaller stars, and I'll use the stencils for the bigger stars, because I think it'll just be a little bit of a faff cutting round these tiny little ones. So I'm going to just use my own cutter. I did think I'd got it like this size as well, but I haven't. I'm going to have to get some. Sorry about that. Let me just go and shut the blind. One sec. That's better. It was shining right in my face. Beautiful though. It's a shame to shut it out. However, yeah, it was really bright, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm going to use that one to cut around. So where's my little sharp knife? There it is. Ninja knife. So I'm going to bring you down, and let's get this cake iced. So I'm going to put it on this Merry board. I've got you zoomed out, so I think you can see everything a bit better then. Now it says, so when I took the greaseproof paper off the top, obviously I flipped it to get the paper off the bottom, and it says to ice the bottom of the cake because it's more of a flat surface. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to move it onto this tray. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It really, really does. Onto the board. So there we go. Okay, let's spread the jam on the top of the cake now. So now we've got to get this onto there. This is going to be fun. Not too bad. Not too bad at all for my first attempt. So now we've got to do the icing. That's perfect. So let's do what we did before and get it on there. Brush the marzipan with a little bit of water. This helps it be able to be moved about. Apparently. So the box says, I am no baker. Oh, I've just put my nail in there. I don't think I've done a bad job of that. Looks like there's a few air bubbles in it. I'll just press it down. I'll cover that bit up with the stars. But I don't think I've done a bad job of icing that for my very first attempt. So let's get some stars on it and finish it off. He's finished, my darlings. Look at him. I've put a snowman on it because I had some icing left over. How nice does that look? Now, if I was to do it again, I think I'd ice round the edges. I mean, you can see it's a little bit. So what I might do is when I go shopping is get some more icing and do around the edges so it looks a bit more neater. But for my first attempt, I need to just get that bit of marzipan off there. I will do that. For my first attempt ever icing, I think that looks pretty cool with the snowman with his hat and scarf on and the stars on the top. I'm very impressed with how it's turned out. Yeah. So I think next year, instead of buying a Christmas cake, I will make my own and ice it. I mean, I've done it this year, but we'd already bought Christmas cake and stuff. But you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm very impressed with how he's turned out. All that's left for me to say is, if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. It would be great to have you join my YouTube family, and don't forget to press that hype button. It really is helping out my channel and I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all your lovely comments about me reaching my 7k. Yeah, I'm way over that now, so yeah. Hopefully, 8k before the end of the year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I did say 10, but I think I'm pushing the boat out a bit. So yeah, we'll say 8k for 2026. So keep hyping, keep sharing, keep liking, commenting. It all helps. Even giving me thumbs down. It all helps. So yeah, if you want to give me a thumbs down, you carry on and give me a thumbs down. I don't mind in the slightest because it's all interaction. You're watching. You don't like it, why you bother? I have no idea, but hey ho, different strokes for different folks, as they say. So yeah, my darlings, I'm gonna go, and I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have an amazing time with friends, family. I know some people will be on their own. I do hope you're all okay. I'm always just a message away. If you want a little bit of company, you know, a little chat on Christmas Day, I'll be here. Might have had a few drinks, but yeah, I don't know. I'll say that and then I don't bother. But yeah, if you want to chat, I'm here to keep you company. I think I will be going live on Christmas Eve, maybe just for an hour or so, because I have still got like quite a bit to do, wrapping and stuff like that. I am going to spend the rest of the day pottering around today, putting my washing away and getting all organised, and then all I've got to do Christmas Eve is wrap Leslie's presents. All the family I can do in between Christmas and New Year, because they're not coming until New Year, so I'm in no rush to wrap all those, but I will get it done. So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday for a live. I'll go live at, it'll probably be 7 o'clock rather than 6. I'll go live at 7 o'clock and we can have an hour together. We can have a Baileys together. If you've got anything that you want to ask me, any questions, or if you just want to pop in and say hello, it would be great to see you on Wednesday for the live. My first live, so wish me luck. Right, my darlings, Merry Christmas. I'll see you in between Christmas and New Year as well. I love you guys loads. I'll be wishing you Merry Christmas again on Wednesday, but I'm doing it here anyway. Merry Christmas. I love you. You guys know this. You know how much you mean to me. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for joining me today. I love you. Ta-ra a bit.
You're special and you're reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she's my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end.